Well, hello and welcome back to my cave hole in the ground here. Stuck in stone. Last we left off, well, we pretty much renovated a cave and turned it into this bunch of hallways here. So what we're going to do today, well, we're going to move our digital storage system here into some more spots, make it a bit nicer. And namely, it's going to be punching some holes in the wall here to put certain components in there. So, we'll just get started and throw in our, well, the main system, or at least a controller right in here. So right there. And there we go. We have the new controller placed in there. It's not powered up yet because we still need to connect that up, but with the controller in there, we can then move on to, well, start placing a few things in here. Like possibly putting, I'm thinking maybe, we go for some storage in here. It's like some disk drives in here. And the drives are in there now, just in this bay, the bay there. Got plenty of space for them to expand, to add more if need be, but I'm not sure if I'm going to need that many, but hey, it will work out. The nice and suspended end, safe end with plenty of airflow in there as well. Same with the controller here. There's plenty of airflow, connections coming out, and power coming through in. That's all well and good. Another couple of things I did was, well, moved all the monitors over into here to make it a bit easier to see, as well as also schlepped in behind here a wireless transmitter so I can make use of these wireless grids I've got here. Well, mainly the wireless crafting grid. That is what I mainly want to do. But the thing with this wireless transmitter is it's only got very limited range, so I kind of want to upgrade that a bit. Which isn't too hard because we've got plenty of ender pearls and everything there isn't too hard to make, I believe. Apart from a few things, but hey. Let's see about making up some improved processes here. Oh, we don't have any. Yeah. Well, we can't exactly increase the range then, so at the moment, because everything is not fully done here. Because what we need to add next is some crafters and load crafting system back in. Currently, it's not connected up. We can just temporarily connect it up, I'm pretty sure. If we remove that, we can just connect these up like, oop. So, and this should just give me access to everything else we need. So, easily done. We don't have any of those, but we can easily make the approved process. Let's make 20 because, oh, we're missing redstone. I need to fix my redstone issue. Just go with 10 then. How much redstone do we have? I got 3 redstone? Oh boy, that's no good. Any other good way to get more redstone? We can turn glowstone into redstone. That's not too bad. We've already got everything we need for that. And how much glowstone do we have? Not a crash hot amount, so I think that could be like one of the better ways of going back getting redstone. Yeah. From the looks of it, that might be the best way of going about it. So, I think I'll just go to the nether and grab a bit more in the way of redstone here. Which means I'm going to need to make a portal. Once more. That's fairly simple. We just go like, grab the obsidian, flint and steel, and simple frame like so. Get lit up and we're ready to go. But for now, oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to do was start getting these, because I also emptied out the 4K drives we had before. So now we've got 4K storage parts and storage housings, which we can always upgrade to other ones later. But for now, we need to head on into the nether to get myself some more glowstone. Cool. That's good, that's good, that's good. We don't need that, nor the unbreakable wand, torches. That chiller can stay in here, same with this. I'm pretty sure I left my diamond shield in here as well. Just in case. So, let's head into the nether and get some redstone. Okay, with that we got, well, quite a few stacks of glowstone here, and also some weird shards of matter. They've pulsed with strange energy. But yeah, that'll be useful. And yeah, we can actually, well, I did turn some of the glowstone into redstone in between, but didn't quite catch it. But I did use up quite a bit of the mana we had prepared beforehand, so well and good. So what we can do now is, well, go ahead and start thinking about getting these crafters up and running. So first off, what we'll do is we will punch through here and make a bigger, well, expand this hallway down to fit more of these digital storage stuff in there. So just go straight through here like so, and well, expand this out a bit more for a bit more expansion. We can get the crafters placed down into here, I reckon, and or at least the auto crafting system for this is there in here, and maybe we can think about throwing a few other things in here. So we just need to go through and punch another area into here to be able to, well, fit them all in. So there we go. Got that all built up for the crafters and everything. And even got the fairly easy way to fit them in with this crafting manager to be able to access all of them and put the patterns in there as need be. It's cool. We still need to sort out these few other things here, and also, yeah. Oh yeah, I also did make the expansion cards for the wireless transmitter here. Can only take 4 in, but we can always add more in to various spots later. But we can see that, well, my wireless crafting grid, it's getting a bit low on energy. And so I did also make a flux capacitor and upgrade it. Oh, it's my destruction gadget. Just charging that up. Yeah, we did make a flux capacitor and upgrade that and charge it up. So now we've got like a good 9 million RF in here, which we can activate. And just by holding this in our inventory, we could actually make this put this on any slot here. We could put it on a belt, and then with any item we hold, it will immediately dump energy in. So as long as we got a decent amount in there, that's good. It did take a while to charge up, but also had to upgrade make an augment, which is the flux linkage concentrator, which will pretty much just charge anything as fast as that item can charge. That's all well and good. Okay. While we're here, I wonder if there is any merit to upgrading, because we did get an ultimate furnace in one of the something rather, and yeah, this is kind of a bit fast and really useful for 3 things. So I'm wondering if it's worth it to see about how fast we can get this to run. But I have a feeling we're going to need more than just one of these crafters worth of for the fitting in. So we need some way to speed it up. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. To put out a lot at once. I could maybe. I think the transfer nodes might be my best bet here, but they are limited in speed. Well, let's try a few things out here, because we do have a couple of chests I can make use of here. I have a feeling hoppers aren't going to be anywhere near fast enough, but what if we grab an item duct and the resonant servos here? Okay. Grab a bit of coal. Or do we just go for a single draw here? So we put this here, we put the ultimate furnace on, because this acts like a normal furnace. We can only pull the used items out from underneath. So ignore that's always on. Fuel has to be inserted into the back, and so we go like this. I wonder if this is going to be fast enough to be able to pull out enough items in here. So Just put all this cobblestone in here. And let's see what happens if I throw this coal in. Doesn't exactly look fast enough. If that goes down to 3, then not really. Actually, this might be fast enough. And if I do it this way with the chest, we actually open this up to having, well, 5 extra crafters going on there. Which that might be a good way of going about this. I think this might be the way to go for it. It'll all just be depending on how much space how fast we can dump them in here. So I think that works, because, yeah. It's fine, and we did all 22 stacks and no issue whatsoever. Okay, if that is the case... Yeah, that was a lot we just produced there. That being the case, we can actually do this. I think with that being where I want to put this first might actually be down in here. So I'll punch another hole through there. And have it set up to do all this smelting. Pulverize, yeah, that's not going to be anywhere fast enough, but let's just get started and do it. Throw it into here and carve out the area for where the furnace is going to be in the nice orange industrial branch here. And we've even got the cables routed into here for our, well, would make for our, well, smelting operations here. So first thing, go and place our ultimate furnace down there. And then we need to grab an importer here. Throw that in with the stack upgrade to hopefully this will be fast enough to be able to, well, suck everything in. Now, what we also need to get going here is an exporter going into the back here, because we've got to keep this fueled, and the only way, one way to keep that fueled is with the exporter. And considering how efficient this is, we could go for sticks, or maybe, yeah, sticks are only 0.5, so that's not too bad. It'll come down to how much wood we've got. We don't have a lot of wood coming in, so we need a better way of going about this. But I think I might have a way here. Oh, we've got a lot of patterns just sitting here. Okay, so all of you can come out and go into appropriate spots there. Yeah. It's very nice. Okay. What I wanted, we should have a pattern grid right here. So what I want is the patterns. Ooh. I kind of know what I need to do here. We want to make sticks. Or dictionary. Do I want to or dictionary it? Or do we just keep with the oak? Let's see here. At the moment, we've got plenty of dark oak, so we'll go for the dark oak. And then to make that, we do that. Perfect. And throw them in a couple of here. We're also going to need a crafting upgrade because it's going to request these to be crafted in the exporter over here. So, throw a crafting upgrade in there. We want a stick because that's like one of the lowest amounts we've got here. Cable down here and say export sticks into the back here. Perfect. Now that should be able to feed everything there. And what else do we need? Iron duct leading to from a chest on top here. And then we will need some crafters up there as well. So for now, we'll just start with the simplest crafters we've got here. This right there. And no, it's not the most efficient way, but it works. I think we'll start with the back one here. Oh, I didn't expect to actually place it down up there. Okay. Chest, perfect. And because these are all processing ones, we do that and then we will run the cable down like so. This should work. Now, if we give this a quick test, how am I going to test this? Well, making some silicon. Does that work? Yep. Okay, I can't see, but because we forgot to actually put the resonant servo on here. Hey, there we go. All 10 got made pretty much straight away. So that's good. I actually want to add some more crafters here. So, we want 5 more crafters. Well, that's simple enough. Yeah, just look at that. Just smelting up so many things. As they are needed. Not exactly the most efficient way of going about it, but hey, it works. So, doing it this way. Oh, wait. There's only 4 more crafts I need. Okay. That's not too big a deal. We want them all facing this way. Because of the way that this is set up, do it like this instead. I can't rename them, but that is set up to, well, be our smelting system here. So now we'll just seal this up. And if we need to actually, well, add more, we can always just use the pattern manager. There we go. So our furnace is up and running and works pretty much perfectly the way I want it to. Did we lose that or do we... Okay, it fell down. Cool. So you gotta be careful because these chests up here are for... Well, we'll just do it this way and move them all into different ones here. So we know that these ones are for smelting operations. Probably not going to have this many smelting operations, but it's nice to have the selection there. So that's good to know. So there's still one thing we need to do, and that is switch the pulverizer over, which we might set up to have multiple pulverizers in there working on it, but could be an issue. But for now, it's actually looking pretty nice here. I still need to fix all this up. Once I get the pulverizer done, we can get a few other things sorted. Ooh, actually, I might have an idea about these drawers here. I might. What if we put them in here? In fact, how many items do we have there? 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 8, 32, 36, 37. So what I could do here is put the drawers in here with connection going around to over here as well. Because that's 25, we can have up to 50 of these drawers. For these high capacity drawers, which is what I'm after. Either we go with the drawers, or we could go with the quantum storage units. But no, it's a bit of a pain to work with, I think. So that, I'm going to say thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, then you can always comment, like, and subscribe down below. And if you want to, you could also come join me over my Discord or my Twitch. I stream every day over on twitch.tv/expert12 every Monday through Friday. And that, thank you all again for watching. Have a wonderful day, and this is Expert12 signing out. See ya.